Alright, we're back with another episode of Nevertheless, episode 2. The first episode, a lot of stuff happened. In the first few minutes, we learned a lot about her past relationship and how horrible that guy was. Seems like she's about to jump into another relationship with a very similar personality type. So at the end of episode 1, it ended with them looking like they're about to kiss. I don't know, it's confusing because it's like she's eyes wide open about him being a player, but she's still going for it, I guess because he's attractive to her. Maybe it's kind of like a rebound thing, I don't know. I guess we'll see. And I really wish they turn it into a thriller. That would be sick, but they're not gonna do that. Yes! I love interrupted kisses. That's my favorite cliche.
Yeah.
Stop fucking touching her! Sorry, I'm already mad. He touched her so much in episode 1, and they had just met. It was gross. He was touching her face, too. Ah!
박재현은 연애가 적성이 아닌 분이셔. 한 나비만을 위해 피는 꽃은 없다는 걸. 천만의 거다 철저하게 계산된 거야.
That's what it feels like.
그 정도는 아니던데.
They say they won't get fooled, but they do when he shows just an ounce of sincerity because they want to believe it. Exactly! This girl knows her shit,
그냥 자기한테
man.
꼬이는 여자가 재밌는 거 딱 그뿐이야.
대현이 형한테 학식 먹자 했어요. 물 좀 가져올게요.
Oh, he's right there. He is right there.
어디 아파?
Get lost, bitch. Kojo, player.
난 먼저 간다. 맛있게 먹고 와.
Don't! What? You say all that, and then you abandon her with this guy.
소원 쓰려고.
She left you with this shark.
한 개 더 쓰게 해주는 거 아니야?
대신 이상한 거 하지 마.
춤춰.
싫어.
내 소원인데.
Ew! I thought he wasn't gonna do anything weird. Liar. Please interrupt. Come on. No! Yes, thank you. Interrupted kiss. My favorite.
박재현.
나 일행 있어. 그니까 너희끼리 놀아.
에이, 같이 놀면 되지. 박재현은 날 불안하게 만든다. 둘이 놀 거면 놀아. 나 먼저 집에 갈게.
네가 왜 가?
Because you guys have like a butterfly club going on. And she's not a part of it. Oh wait, she is a part of it. She doesn't want to be a part of it.
그 사람 손목에도 있더라. 나비.
Warning, warning. Hostility detected. Accessing excuse database.
그거 걔가 혼자 말도 없이 한 거야. 내 반응 보려고 그랬겠지.
Well, his excuse. File corruption detected.
근데 걔는 좀 집착하더라.
What? Oh,
혼자
now she's
생각하는 거지.
upset. Oh, now she's delusional. Oh my gosh, this is just escalating. He's gonna say she killed his mom next. System error. Reboot required.
늦었는데 데려다 줄게.
아니야.
Read the room. Get lost. You need to get that thing off of you. Take a shower.
물론.
Yes, he is. He's keeping all the girls on the hook.
누나비. 안 다쳤어?
Shut up.
이제 제대로 철벽 친다.
밥 먹을 시간도 없어?
밥은 먹어야지.
Say no, you're never hungry. You breathe oxygen now as a food source. Tell him that.
뭐해? 자?
아무한테나 이러겠지.
어디야?
Wouldn't you like to know? He's trying to get her address.
그냥 목소리 듣고 싶어서.
뭐라는 거야. 난 다 알고 있다고.
What? He did get her address. No, this is a dream. This is a dream. This is a dream. Fuck. This is a dream. She's sleeping. She was sleeping on the bed. You're not gonna fool me. Fuck you. This is a long ass dream. Wake up. The alarm's gonna go off. No, come on. This has to be a dream. It's going on way too long. Thank you.
난생 처음 야한 꿈을 꿨다.
Wait, that's the first time she had a racy dream in her life?
나비. 어디 아파? 아니야, 내가
아니야, 너 때문에 떨어졌잖아. 친구들 나가니까 너도 빨리 따라 나가라고.
넌 가끔 갑자기 나한테 선 긋더라.
What, out of these 3 days you've known each other? He's gonna be all pouty. You're not giving me the attention I want. You don't deserve shit. Who are you? Who even are you?
그분이 오셨다. 이번엔 진짜다. 여러분, 생리는 부끄러운 게 아닙니다. 재난미는 안전한 곳으로 대피해야 하는 법.
유나비, 내가 너한테 뭐... 잘 들어갔어?
못 보통 어장질을 이런 식으로 하나?
날 썸 타냐?
아니, 썸은 아니고 나한테 잘해주는 애를 억지로 밀어내진 않는 정도?
그니까 너 말은 박지연이 널 좀 특별하게 대한다는 거지.
그런 거 같기도
No,
하고.
he's not. Because you keep catching him treating other girls the same way.
말했잖아. 박지연은 친절하다고. 누구에게나 예외 없이. 직접 대해봐야 알지. 너 나중에 나보고 왜 안 말렸냐고 뭐라고만 하지 마.
나비 보보? 다 여자야. 계속 설레고만 싶은데 자꾸만 불안해진다. 난 박지원한테 뭘 바라는 걸까?
야, 우리 윤소를 안 오냐?
윤솔 좋아하냐?
완전 내 스타일. 우리 오늘 술 마실 건데 너도 놀러 와. 윤솔이랑 같이.
하루빨리 차여서 확 짜지던가 하게.
연애가 적성이 아니긴 아주 만인의 연인이시네요. 박지원의 등장에 한껏 치솟는 섹슈얼 텐션.
고마워.
The way he touches it. Oh my gosh!
많이 맵니? 처음 할 때
뭐라고요?
이상한 사람 만드네 진짜.
선배, 그냥 입이나 닦아요.
유나비 기분이 막 좋아 보인다. 얘가 전혀 아니랬는데 뻑하면 잘 웃고. 우리 너 계속 아까 재현이 쳐다보지 않았냐? 쳐다봤잖아.
Oh, her special move going to the bathroom and then bouncing.
오바가 좀 심하시다요.
이렇게 될 줄 알았던 거 아니야?
I know.
힘들어줘.
Why are you going back and forth? Is she his wingman?
솔직히 너한테 말로만 들었을 땐 좀 긴가민가 했는데 오늘 직접 보니까 좀 느낌이 와. 그럼 너희 집에 가자. 박지원 데리고.
She's the wingman. She's they're a team. They're a duo.
자기가 못 갖는다고 깎아내리는 거
우유 새끼야?
적당히 하라고. 연애를 꼭 해야 되는 거야?
그런 건 아니지.
그치? 연애 안 할 거면 친하게 지내지도 못하나? 뭐 친하게 지내면 좋잖아.
Oh, is that what you call all the unnecessary touching?
속이 잡혀가지고.
뭐야 갑자기.
그냥 친구야. 얘를 만나야지 이 차례가 좀 고민되네.
빛나랑 나랑 우리 집에서 술 한잔 하기로 했는데 너도 갈래?
Oh, she brought the whole squad. Okay. I hate spin the bottle. So gross. Right in the center.
친구들이 조금 와가지고.
이제 조심할게요. 그럼 저희 묵념하고 만점 받으시라고 기도할게요.
I'll silently pray for you.
부부인 줄?
Scanning. Threats detected. 1. Process aborted.
별로는 그냥 별로라고 해.
먼저 들어가. 나 전화 좀.
Ugh, gag onto me with a spoon.
Accessing excuse database.
그냥 게임한 거야. 아까 안 걸려서 좀 아쉬웠나 봐.
Okay. She didn't even say anything. He's throwing out excuses. Emergency mode activated. Power usage increased to 100%.
넌 안 아쉬웠어?
What?
내가 왜?
난 너랑 하고 싶었는데.
Ew, he's so gross. Stop. He's Ash Ketchum right now. He's trying to catch them all. Get out of there, Pikachu. He's like a werewolf from Twilight trying to imprint on her.
네가 싫으면 안 할게.
No, she's gonna change her mind.
I saw you.
No! Ah, so nasty. Everybody's getting mono this year. Fuck.
헬게이트가 열렸다.
Yeah, you can say that. And you opened them, bitch. I can't believe it. The frustrating thing, I think, is that she knows. She knows exactly what she's dealing with. And she's just like, alright, let's do it. Why? Why is she okay with being another notch on this guy's belt? Oh man, I can see why people hate this drama. He's a bad influence, so he's corrupting her, I guess. The weirder part is that she just got out of a horribly toxic relationship with a guy who was cheating on her. And now she's getting up with a guy who his whole thing is cheating, but he gets around it by just not saying he's dating any of the girls. So dumb. And this guy seems like a psycho, and he's just mimicking empathy. After watching these first 2 episodes, I noticed I was experiencing quite a variety of distinct emotions. A very different experience than when I was watching the third charm. So I thought this kind of tier list might work a little bit better. So we got overloaded with the emotion down to not at all having the emotion. I would say right now I'm at a bit annoyed or frustrated. just because the player is annoying. And her falling for it willingly is annoying. But I would also say I'm very confused. I'm more confused than annoyed right now. And also because of the friend who was speaking out against him and trying to steer her away from getting too close to him. And then all of a sudden, she's like, oh, well, maybe he really does like you. It's like, wait. Aren't you the professional at how players work? It doesn't make sense to me. Why the sudden change? It makes me feel like she's up to something. I don't know if it's a writing issue or there's something deeper happening. Right now, I'm gonna just assume it's a writing issue. When characters have such a 180-degree change in their personality in a second, I'm gonna just say it's bad writing. And now we lost our voice of reason that we so desperately need in this drama. I'm not at all bored. Butterflies? No butterflies for anyone, although I think it would be interesting to see a relationship between the best friend and the beanie guy she's always with. Cringe? Do I have cringe? I wouldn't say I have cringe yet. It's not really cringe. It's more like disgust. The reason why I'm so disgusted and grossed out by this drama, first, watching a player use all the tactics in the book to manipulate and seduce this girl that literally was just traumatized by a different guy. And then watching him repeatedly touching her when they literally just met. And then that dream sex scene sequence that went on for way too long. And then seeing him doing these 2-minute hookups, one after the other, hooking up with random girls, one of which is now Nabi. And to top it off, him manipulating her into accepting his gigolo lifestyle as being normal. And now she's just another one of his pet butterflies. Disoriented. After I was done watching episode 2, I said, man, I feel like I'm on drugs. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it's because of how the freaking drama is shot. It's very disorienting. It's shot as if everything's like a dream sequence. All these really close-ups, super close-ups of faces to where you're only seeing like their lips or their eyes. And the camera's constantly moving and it's weird angles and all this shit. It looks nice, but it feels like you're in a dream. So when the dream sequence did happen, you couldn't tell if it was actually a dream or if it was real. Oh, and also, they frequently play these really loud tones over certain scenes. It's the type of thing you would hear in movies when a grenade goes off and busts somebody's eardrums. So while I watch this drama, I just gotta get used to feeling like I have a really bad case of tinnitus. Also, another reason it feels disorienting is because when you've experienced narcissistic abuse in the past, watching it happen to somebody on screen can bring back those old feelings, kind of like PTSD. The psychological games, gaslighting, it all causes a lot of confusion and disorientation. That's part of being triggered too, getting triggered. I got pissed off every time he touched her. Also, his automatic excuse making and lying and just barraging her with manipulation tactics. Also, the scene in the restaurant with the overweight guy where everyone's treating him like a pervert, but literally the male lead is also a huge creep. It just came across as like a really shitty double standard where the unattractive guy is called a pervert, but the good-looking guy who's doing just as creepy shit is basically praised because he's hot. I'm not sure if I would rewrite this scene yet, since I'm not sure where they're going with it, but as of now, it seems like a double standard and an offensive stereotype. I am entertained so far. I wouldn't say it's like a binge-worthy or a crack drama feel at this point. Excited. I'm not excited at all. Not excited at all. I mean, after the first episode I was, moderately maybe, but after the second one I'm not. Because I'm like, oh shit, this is gonna get bad. Intrigued. At first, I was extremely or overloadedly intrigued, but because it's not a thriller, I'm just a bit intrigued. Because I know it's gonna be a shit show. I know this is not gonna go well. I did feel sad for her watching what she went through with her ex, but now that she's getting into this new toxic relationship, eyes wide open, I don't feel bad for her anymore. The thing that shocked me the most was the freaking sculpture, man. That was shocking. I was just thinking about the trauma that would cause if that had happened to me. I don't think I would ever be able to be intimate with someone ever again, especially an artist. I'd be afraid that they would analyze me and find out my insecurities so they could display them to the public. Alright, so that's how it's looking so far. I feel like we need to brace ourselves for the next episode.